What is going on, guys? We got again here with another video. This week we got week 4 Autumn Agony Heimdall fight. Now this first fight, I'm pretty much going to show you guys how you properly do the fight, and then the next fight I'll show you how to cheese it. So pretty much the way this guy works is, you see that unstoppable right there, that blue icon? Well, he has that pretty much all the time, and the only way to get rid of that is like that, what I just did, is you have to interrupt his heavy attack. And you always want to interrupt the second hit before he throws it. So once he throws that first blade, you dex the first blade, and then you interrupt it before he throws the second one. And then you'll get a little icon where it's on a cooldown, it's a timer, and you can throw specials and knock him down safely. If you don't interrupt this special attack, this heavy attack, then he pretty much going to resist your special attack and you won't do damage. Now the way to do damage is, you see that purple battery? As you do hits on him, it goes up. You pretty much charging the battery, and then the higher the battery is charged, the more damage you do. Now what I was doing was, I was pretty much trying to knock him down when the battery's at 100, and then you can do a pretty decent amount of damage. But the thing is, with Beta Ray Bill, he has a grit passive, and that purple icon you see is his grit passive. And the way you get a grit is you pretty much charge your heavy. And if you have a grit passive, you don't have to worry about baiting heavies. You get to do the fight as normal, do your little combo, and then you can knock him down with a special, and then you do damage. He won't resist your special attacks. So he is really easy option, and Dragon Man is the same way. But with Dragon Man, you pretty much want to throw special ones, because he does a slow on the special one, and he won't resist his special one attacks. So those two champions are objective based, and they're pretty easy options. If you have those two available, you can use those. If not, in the next fight, I'll show you how you can pretty much do this fight with anybody. But one thing with Beta Ray Bill, see, I got caught there with the special, and that is the pain point of this fight. It's that heavy attack. If you don't time it just right, he will knock you down, and if you have battery charges, he's going to reflect that damage pretty much, and then you're going to get punished, and you're pretty much going to die. So be careful when you're fighting him, because you know how Heimdall is. He likes to throw a lot of heavy attacks, and he does more in this fight. But with Beta Ray Bill, as long as you got a grit passive, you don't have to bait his heavy attacks. You just can do the fight as normal. And see here, I was trying to do the whole hold heavy, infuriate. He had it infuriate on him, but of course he didn't dash in, because most knows in this game doesn't work, and the AI did not throw. He did not rush in to get hit with a special intercept. So kind of be careful with that, because I don't know what it is with these nodes. I think Mantis is the same way. Same way with Titania. They need to figure out what is causing that interaction to where the AI is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. It kind of makes that ability useless, in my opinion. But like I said, for this fight, pretty much it's a normal fight. Just be careful with the heavies. What you could do is 4-hit combos and back off, and then he should throw a special. One thing you do not want to do is punish his SP1, because he will auto block it, so kind of be careful with that. And as you can see right there, I did not have my grit passive up, and then of course he resisted a special attack, and then I got punished for it, and then he killed me. So I wasn't going to start over. He only has 21,000 health left. That's one special and he's done. So we go in and revive, and then we finish the fight off. But like I said, with Beta Ray Bill and Dragon Man, it's pretty simple, normal fights. You don't have to do the whole bait the heavy out and then punish the heavy, because both of them, the SP1s, pretty much ignores the node. So that's a good thing. All right, so we go back in right here. I start off with the heavy to get the grit passive up, so I don't have to worry about baiting his heavy attacks, beta special. And normally you will go in and punish, but you cannot punish that SP1 because he will auto block it. And right here I throw the SP1, but of course my grit passive runs out and he punishes me again. So we're going to go for attempt number 2. And as you can see, I've been having issues with my game. Like, it lags a lot. I don't know what's going on with that, but I've been having issues with that since I've been playing this game. And right there I got lucky, because he's about to throw a heavy, and then I punish him, and then easy, it's over with. I should have been a one shot. All right, so for this next fight with Deathless She-Hulk, I am going to show you how you can actually do this with any champion in the game. it doesn't matter. You don't really need any special abilities. It's just a matter of manipulating the AI, and that's pretty much it. So for this fight right here, what you want to do is you want to do 4-hit combos, back off, and then bait his SP1. And then you pretty much do that until you have an SP3, and then you just throw SP3s only. Now the thing with this is, the reason why you want to do 4-hit combos and back off, if you finish a combo with a 5-hit, he is very likely to throw a special, and then, I mean not a special, a heavy, and if you're not ready to dex that heavy, you're going to get rooted and you're going to get punished. And that's pretty much it for the fight. Just rinse and repeat until he's down. Ideally, you do want to throw a SP3 when that battery is at either 100 charges or more for more damage. I think the max you could go on here is 200. And I did record another fight after this, because right now, when I recorded on my phone, I didn't turn the microphone off so you could hear the tapping. But of course, it didn't record properly. But you could get up to 200 charges pretty much. And it does like 500,000 damage. But pretty much here, like I said, and then with She-Hulk, it's really easy because the more traumas that you have, the more likely they are to throw a special attack. And you don't really have to worry about getting caught with that root and that heavy attack. And that's pretty much it for the fight. Just bait the specials and throw SP3s only, and that's pretty much the only thing that you have to do. And it's easy. So if you have other champions you need to do objectives with, let's say you don't have them ranked up, you can do this with any rarity of a champion. 6 stars, 5 stars, it doesn't really matter. Only thing with 6 stars and 5 stars is you got to be careful with disorient and then the block, because this block penetration will hurt. But I'm pretty sure you can do this with a 2 star if you're skilled enough. MSD probably already did it with like a 2 star. But yeah, this is the cheese option. So if you're having trouble with this fight and you don't want to do it the proper way that it's meant to be doing, and that's punishing is heavy, just pretty much do SP3s only. And then all the time you're doing the 4-hit combos, you are building up that battery too. So you should have around 100 charges or close to it, or even more by the time you throw an SP3. So you'll be taking off maybe 20% or more, or a little less each time. So 5 or 6 SP3s and this fight is pretty much over with. Like I said, do not finish a 5-hit combo because he will probably try to throw a heavy on you. And of course, you don't want to push this guy to SP2 because you cannot block or dex that SP2. So of course, just bait SP1s only. And of course, you cannot go in and punish his SP1 because he'll auto block it. And then if he auto blocks, he's going to immediately throw a heavy. And if you're not ready for that heavy attack, you're pretty much going to be dead. Especially if your battery counter is at 100 charges. You pretty much want to take your health all the way out. And that's pretty much it for the fight, guys. That's pretty much it. It's simple. It's a lot easier than Cassie fight was last week. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a cheese option because it's not really a cheese. But then again, it kind of is a cheese. See how right there, he just threw us a heavy out of nowhere. Because he's heavy happy. He's like Mysterio. But just kind of be careful with that heavy attack. Worst case is you just dex it. You don't even have to punish it. I mean, if you're doing the SP3 method, don't even worry about punishing his heavy attack. Just kind of dex it. Hopefully you can dex it. Sometimes it will catch you off guard as you dex it backwards. He'll root you, then he'll throw it, and then you get hit with that first hit, and then that's pretty much it. So just kind of be careful with that. And that's pretty much it. SP3 rotation, and the fight is pretty much over. Hopefully this video helps you guys out if you guys are having trouble with this Heimdall. If all other, my inputs dropped right there. I don't know what happened. If anything fails, just do the SP3 method, and then you be having a good time. I know right there, I wanted to hit him with an SP2, but since I didn't punish his heavy, he would have resisted it, and then I would have pretty much died. So right here, we throw another SP3, and this might be enough to kill him. Yep, it's enough to kill him. And that's pretty much it. All the objectives are done. Easy on week 4. All right, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys had a happy new year. I'll catch you guys in the next crystal opening video, or I'll catch you guys in the next in the gauntlet when it comes out. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.